Ryan, thank you for coming today. Tell us a bit about Ads.
Yeah.
What does it do, and how did you start your entrepreneurial journey?
So Ads is a video marketing agency. Basically, we exclusively service e-commerce brands for the purpose of trying to grow e-commerce brands on paid social. So all e-commerce brands that we work with spend quite a lot of money on Facebook. And to get the best out of Facebook, you need to be doing quite a lot in terms of creative. So you need to have lots of different creative options. You need to be doing all sorts of different types of video to be able to understand what works and what resonates for your audience. So our service is basically a monthly subscription whereby we deliver fresh video assets on a monthly basis, and our clients basically plug them into Facebook. They can then test the performance of the assets. We can then use data and get the data back to understand what works, what doesn't work, and then we can make better assets over time. So the idea is that, basically video, trying to make the account work better, trying to get more money for them in terms of sales, driving creative is the big one.
But good, yeah. So tell us, this is a very challenging marketplace. So where did your idea come to start this particular business, and how did you start it?
Yeah, so the Ads was born about 18 months ago. So before that, I was running some variation of video marketing agency, so doing kind of one-off projects for the uni and all sorts of different bits and pieces. Ads was born out of recognizing a similar need across some of the clients we were working with. So one of our local businesses called Bibadoo, they sold baby bibs. And we just found that we were working on a very similar basis, on a monthly basis, doing the same sort of deliverables. And we just kind of went from there, really. So we learned from the market itself, understood what they needed, and then built a proposition around the needs of the customer. So Bibadoo was a great example. So the videos we produced for them actually drove quite a lot of sales. They went from making 20,000 a year to 3 million a year. And we played quite a big role in that process. So that's when I think we realized there was a bit of a need for the service. And it then was just a case of honing it down, narrowing the focus a little bit in terms of the subscription model, and basically just trying to make it have mass appeal. And that's where Ads was born, really. So natural need from the market, we responded with a value proposition that we know would work, and then basically tried to scale it up to lots of different clients.
So has Wales been a good place to start a business, and what sort of support have you had?
Definitely. I think it's been very supportive on lots of different fronts. When I first started the business, I actually started, I did a video for the university. They had their own entrepreneur scheme or something similar to that, which is really supportive, no matter what uni you're in. And I think that really provided me with some resources. I think if I didn't actually use it as much as I could, but they would have helped me develop a business plan and a lot more. I also went into the Entrepreneurial Spark incubator back in 2017 or something like that, which was vital. Met loads of people, really big network of startups that I got introduced to there. And I think actually that's the core thing. There's a really strong network of startups, a good community of people that all seem to have each other's backs. Like I quite often talk to these people, even if they're not in the same category or the same industry as us, just for advice, friendly advice as well, with no strings attached. And I think that's been quite pivotal in Wales. There's definitely something being nurtured there in terms of startup culture. And then you've also got great facilities like Dev Bank of Wales. You've got all sorts of grants and stuff available to you as well. So financial support is there, community support is there, and then I think the unis do a great job of supporting that as well. So yeah, definitely recommend starting a business in Wales.